everybody. So today's Monday. That means it's time for family movie night. And I was trying to think of what would be a fun movie to review for family movie night this week. I just saw Teen Titans Go to the movies, and I really enjoyed it more than I thought I would. And so I thought it would be fun to pick a superhero movie that's not quite as serious. And so I went through a bunch of different ones, and a lot of them I've already reviewed before, like Big Hero 6 or something like that. But I thought, let's talk about Megamind, because I think that Megamind is it's unfortunate because it came out the same time as Despicable Me, and it's a very similar story, but I think that it is much better, and I like it much better than Despicable Me, and I wish that it had been the one that had taken off and not Despicable Me. Like Despicable Me, Megamind is about a villain in this case, and you have Will Ferrell playing Megamind, and he is set up as this character who's like treated terribly. He's this orphan and everything like that. And he just gets more and more and more and more bitter, and he decides that he's going to become the ultimate villain, ultimate super villain. But unfortunately, there is this other character who is grown up at the same time as him, who is Metro Man, and Metro Man is the perfect hero. He's basically similar to Superman. He does everything right. He's perfect. And he's voiced by Brad Pitt. Megamind is voiced by Will Ferrell. Of course, Megamind has this giant blue head, which kind of makes him unique. He's kind of similar, I think, in character to The Tick. Have you ever seen that show? Yes, when they were writing the character, it was kind of the idea to be sort of a parody or satire about Marlon Brando's character in the first original Superman. And so just the way he talked and the way he kind of even looked a little bit and all that fun stuff. And so what happens is basically that the Will Ferrell character, Megamind, falls in love with this girl named Roxy, who is voiced by Tina Fey. Normally, not a fan of Tina Fey. I just don't think she's funny, but she's perfectly serviceable here in the role. She plays this reporter, and she's trying to learn more about. She's trying to look into these various things that are going on, and in meantime, Megamind is trying to pretend he is named Bernard, the museum's curator. So he, is kind of playing this nerdy kind of character, and him and Roxanne talk quite a bit, and they start to fall in love. But then you have Metro Man, who's just like super cocky, but like super perfect, and all this stuff like that. In many ways, Metro Man is kind of similar to Gaston. Lets his ego, lets his hubris, get in the way of him, and it's just really sweet and really enjoyable and really funny, and I like the animation. And it's just kind of a play on these superhero tropes and stuff. I mean, it was made in 2010, so that was just the very beginning of the superhero movement. Like, it'd be interesting if they made a Megamind 2, kind of where it would go from here. This was made by DreamWorks, of course, and but I really enjoy it. I think that Jonah Hill is kind of interesting as this character who's just sort of the sidekick who picks up the flack for the reporter Tina Fey's character, and it's a little predictable what happens with him, but I still enjoyed it. You don't really have minions, but you do have this character that's a fish out of water kind of character, and that's kind of enjoyable. And you do have some nice fight sequences and some nice animated sequences. It's definitely one of my favorite DreamWorks movies, certainly one of their best comedies for sure. And So yeah, there you go. That is my thoughts on Megamind. I think it's very enjoyable. The voice cast obviously is really solid. It's kind of fun, seeing Brad Pitt like play up this sort of cocky kind of character. I think he does a pretty good job with that. And so yeah, I really enjoy Megamind. Let me know what you think of it, and where does it fall for you in the DreamWorks films, and what do you like better, Despicable Me or Megamind? Let me know in the comment section. And I don't know, I just never have been a big fan of the Minions. They've just always irritated me, and so that's why I like this better. So let me know what you think, and thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!